Hi, my name is Cammie, and today we're going to talk about how I took my backyard from an anthill to this beautiful space where I can create. Let's dive into it. The vision for the backyard studio was to have a nice place to record. My son could ride his bike. We could just hang out and chill. And after I found this man named Patrick, I knew he was going to be the right guy for the job.
Hi, I'm Patrick with Patrick's Gardens and More. We turn this blank canvas into a beautiful backyard.
So, take a look. This is what the backyard looked like. I was actually scared to walk back there. There were lots of grass with these little prickers on them. Patrick came in, he took all that stuff out, he bagged it up, and then he started bringing in dirt and recycled asphalt. So that's what you see in this dump truck, and it's getting dumped. He moved it, and maybe one other guy, they moved it all back to the backyard and laid the foundation for the plants, for the track, the bike track around the backyard space. He came in first with a weed mat to make sure weeds didn't grow through. So we did a really good job making sure everything was nicely laid and the foundation was going to be nicely laid for us to kind of do whatever we wanted. And see, here's the beginning stages of the racetrack. There's a hill, a little ramp built into it, space for the plants, space for the shower, and right there is the beginning stages of the pergola. So here's one of the guys he had helping him. My son and his friend Benjamin got involved. Everyone was having a nice time watching this whole process and watching everything kind of develop. So a couple days later, they came in with a big dump truck full of some rocks. They came in with some rocks, and all those guys, 3 guys, they hauled it back in their barrels, laid those rocks down. There's my husband working on the pergola. This pergola is called a Toja Grid, and they're laying, getting some concrete put in for that to sit on. So it was definitely a process, but they came in, they did the work, and obviously you're gonna see how well it turned out. They're getting some of the post end for the pergola. Definitely took some extra hands to get this whole thing together. Brandon's dad luckily he was here, and they were able to move this and get it set up where it needed to be. So a lot of hands on deck to make this whole vision come to reality. But at the end of the day, it looks great, it was worth it. Shoveling some of the last bit of white rock and getting everything laid. And so this is the basic outline of what it looks like. So the idea was to have this be asphalt, but that winded up not working out. And we have asphalt on one side, and this is the guy, Paul, who did the asphalt on one side of the backyard. But the kids were enjoying it, the neighbors were coming over, everyone was having a really nice time while this whole process was happening. And here's Brandon putting together the sail shade for on top of the Toja Grid. So it gives you some shade in the hot Texas sun out here in Padre Island. So you can see as it's developing, I'm bringing in plants and trying to make it look, give us a real idea of what it's going to look like when it's finished. Here's Patrick laying the concrete stamp. So there's like a nice little contrast for where the chairs and stuff are going to go under the pergola. This is the asphalt. We tried out the asphalt. It winded up not working on one side. It didn't get enough sun. But here he is. Julian's having a nice time with it. And during this entire process, we just made it work. We enjoyed it as it developed, and it was a lot of fun. The next guys I called in was a team, Falastino and his crew. They brought in a bunch, like 10 guys, and they did the cement for the track. So the majority of the track in the background and the path is done by his team. But Patrick laid the foundation, and here's my son. He was so excited to see a cement mixer, and it was really cool to kind of just see how this whole thing developed and unfolded. and they came in, they did an outstanding job, and yeah, it came together really nicely. Within a day, less than 24 hours, we were able to skateboard, ride our bikes, and just walk on it. And it feels so nice to walk on cool cement. Here's my little son Julian riding already. He's just super excited and happy to have it all done and completed. So the last thing to do is to bring in the plants, get everything nicely set up, and so it kind of outlines the fence, and you have your nice plants, and you have a place to sit, and you got the music, and you got the bikes, and so it's a real vibe back there. And here's Patrick planting a palm tree, because I bought him some extra plants after the cement was done and all that stuff. And he's really great, and he's really accommodating, and if you tell him something, he's going to work with your vision and make it come to reality. So that's what you see here. Like, this is his outline. We worked on it together, and he's like, oh yeah, this would be cool. Let me add these teardrops for the plants. Let me, build this bar. He built that bar right there out of wood. So super creative guy, super nice, great to work with, and he's just did a wonderful job. Really put his all into his work, and we really appreciate it. So if you're interested and you live out here in the Corpus Christi, Texas area, check him out. He's the dude to call. Get your plants put in, get your your paths made and stuff. So here's my son messing around, shooting some hoops, and we're just enjoying the backyard. It's complete. We have fun. Like I said, I skateboard. This video is sponsored by Magneto skateboards. So if you haven't heard of them, check them out. I got a discount code in the description for you guys if you want to go get yourself a board. So here's my son. He's running around. He's having fun. He's doing what we call the bubble dance, and he just loves it. Here he is, got his dump truck, picking up some rocks, moving them around, and it's just a really nice environment that we have in the backyard for him to play and to learn and to grow. And so, yeah, it's a beautiful space we have. So we are so grateful, and I'm just thankful. I met Patrick, had the vision, and believed that it was possible through all of the stuff that was happening. We still thought it was going to be possible. So here I am, playing a little bit of guitar. I've only been playing for about a month, and it's been really cool to just step out in my backyard and just play a little bit, work on music. So acoustically, it sounds great. I'm guessing because, the house is surrounding it, so there's like a nice acoustic sound. It doesn't sound too echoey, even with the cement. And so here it is. Here's the final look at what happened with the backyard. I have lots of little positive affirmations and positive words. And yeah, I'm just happy it's done. It's a major improvement, and it was a lot of fun to watch it evolve. Every morning when I get up and I just look outside, I just say thank you. Like, I'm so grateful to God to have the space to write music, to create, and really just enjoy the environment. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Cammie. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Here I am drumming and enjoying the space. The most important thing about creating an outdoor music studio or nice space to work is to have a nice atmosphere, add some plants, make sure your environment is not too echoey, so have some stuff that's going to absorb the sound, and just have fun with it, create something nice. So after we moved in and I saw that we had all of this backyard space, I had the idea to have a nice place to chill. If we have people over, I could see in my head, I had a vision of palm trees, plants, a nice garden, a place for my son to chill and play. So there's a sandbox back here. And then my son was playing a lot. He loves riding his bike. So I had the idea to basically create a space where he could ride his bike around. So like almost like a bike path. So that's what this is. This is a bike path where it's cement all the way around. And here's his dump truck. He has that. Here's some plants. But he can ride his bike from all the way over here to all the way around the house. These are some of my positive affirmations and, good vibes. Lots of things that keep me in a happy space and staying focused on my goals and dreams, because that's, at the end of the day, that's what's really all about. Staying thankful, staying grateful, and believing that anything is possible. So, but yeah, he could ride his bike all the way around. I could skateboard and just really have fun and enjoy all the days. Music is the universal language, and I quickly learned that while I was serving in the United States Navy. We could not speak the same language, but put a smile on someone's face by playing the drums. I make music to spread joy.